Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Business and Corporate Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Tuesday evening, December 16, 2025, and we have a great mix of business and corporate headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline. DATAGROUP initiates delisting procedure on the Munich Stock Exchange. DATAGROUP SE has initiated the delisting procedure on the Munich Stock Exchange, aiming to operate as a private company for increased strategic flexibility. Investors will not have the opportunity to sell their shares during or after the delisting. Shareholders looking to sell should consider doing so before the delisting. After delisting, trading volume is expected to decline significantly, limiting trading opportunities. DATAGROUP, a leading German IT service provider, employs 3,700 individuals and offers full-service support for IT workplaces. The company is actively growing through acquisitions and is known for effectively integrating new entities into its operations.
Aperam announces changes in its board of directors. Aperam has announced changes to its board of directors effective January 1, 2026. The board has decided to co-opt Mr. Timoteo Di Maulo as a director, who will step down as CEO on December 31st. His appointment will be submitted for shareholder approval at the next general meeting of shareholders. This coincides with the resignation of Mr. Sandeep Jalan, who will step down from the board on December 31st, 2025, for personal reasons. Mr. Lakshmi N. Mittal, chairman of the board, expressed delight in welcoming Tim to the board, recognizing his valuable industrial knowledge. He also thanked Sandeep for his dedicated service to the company. Aperam is a global player in stainless, electrical, and specialty steel, committed to being a leading value creator in the circular economy.
Lexaria Bioscience Corp announces closing of $3.5 million registered direct offering priced at the market under NASDAQ rules. Lexaria Bioscience Corp has closed a $3.5 million registered direct offering under NASDAQ rules. The offering consisted of 2,061,600 shares of common stock priced at $1.315 per share. Additionally, the company issued unregistered warrants to purchase the same number of shares with an exercise price of $1.99 per share. H.C. Wainwright & Co. acted as the exclusive placement agent for the offering. The net proceeds will be used for research and development, working capital, and general corporate purposes. The shares were offered under a shelf registration statement, and the warrants were issued in a private placement. Lexaria's Dehydrotech technology improves drug delivery through oral means, with 56 patents granted worldwide. Mining news breaks: Powermax Minerals Inc., OTCQB PWMXF, builds multi-project rare earth pipeline across Canada and the U.S. Powermax Minerals Inc., listed on the CSE as PMAX and on the OTCQB as PWMXF, recently expanded its rare earth element exploration portfolio by acquiring the Pinard Rare Earths Project in northern Ontario. This project focuses on the Pinard Intrusive Rock Complex, known for hosting RE-bearing mineralization. The company also released new results from its Atikokan REE property in Ontario, revealing zones of REE enrichment. Powermax Minerals is actively advancing 4 REE projects across Canada and the United States, solidifying its position in the rare earth market. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at the provided link.
Rock breaks: Fairchild Gold Corp. OF eyes opportunity at Carlin Queen as major miner targets adjacent ground. Fairchild Gold Corp. eyes opportunity at Carlin Queen as major miner targets adjacent ground. The project sits at the intersection of the Carlin and Midas-Hollister gold trends near Hecla Mining's properties. Tungsten anomalies suggest magmatic intrusion, driving potential for deposits. Hecla's exploration efforts could benefit Carlin Queen without additional costs. Fairchild is focused on acquiring and developing mineral properties in mining-friendly jurisdictions. For more information, visit fairchildgold.com. Rocks and Stocks provides deep insights into the mining industry, offering access to a vast network of solutions for reaching target markets. To receive SMS alerts from Rocks and Stocks, text ROCKS to 888-902-4192. For more information, visit rocksandstocks.news.
UGI issues safety alert as carbon monoxide emergencies increase. UGI Utilities Inc. is issuing a safety alert due to a rise in carbon monoxide emergencies. Customers are urged to be aware of CO poisoning symptoms and take precautions to prevent exposure. UGI Utilities Inc. serves over 760,000 customers and is a natural gas and electric utility company. For more information, visit their website at www.ugi.com. Mayor Javier Villalobos highlights McAllen's economic strength, regional collaboration, and border advantage on the Building Texas show. On the Building Texas show, McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos discusses the city's economic strength, regional collaboration, and border advantage. Highlighting McAllen's safety, low cost of living, and support for small businesses, Villalobos emphasizes the city's role as an economic engine in the Rio Grande Valley. He also touches on the shift from competition to coordination among cities in the region, leading to major investments in industries like SpaceX and international trade. With a focus on education, workforce development, and disciplined financial strategy, McAllen is poised for long-term growth. The mayor expresses optimism for the city's future, citing strategic incentives for manufacturing and its unique position between powerful economies. Tune in to the Building Texas show for more insights on McAllen's community-driven quality of life and economic development.
Rock Breaks Falco Resources Ltd, TFC, confirms board elections, leadership changes, and shareholder approvals. Falco Resources Ltd FPC confirmed the election of all 5 nominees to the board of directors and appointed Alexander Dan as chair, succeeding Mario Karen. Shareholders approved PricewaterhouseCoopers LLP as auditor, reaffirmed the 10% long-term incentive plan, and made amendments to the OR Royalties convertible secured senior loan. The company closed senior debt transactions with OR Royalties Inc. and Glencore Canada Corporation. Falco is a major mineral claim holder in Quebec, with the Horn 5 project as its main asset. Osisko Development Corp. is its largest shareholder. For more information, visit the Falco website. Rocks and Stocks provides insights into the mining industry and offers a range of communication solutions for companies looking to reach a wide audience. Tech Media Breaks NextPlat Corp. NXPLW expands IoT portfolio through Telit Centurion agreement. NextPlat Corp., a global consumer products and services company, has expanded its IoT product portfolio through a new agreement with Telit Centurion. This agreement allows NextPlat's global Telesat Communications Elite subsidiary to offer advanced 5G connectivity alongside existing satellite and terrestrial offerings. This expansion enables NextPlat to provide broader service capabilities across various IoT markets, including manufacturing, agriculture, transport, logistics, energy, and utilities. The company can now deliver secure, scalable connectivity solutions to customers in over 150 countries. NextPlat aims to optimize e-commerce presence and revenue for businesses worldwide through acquisitions, joint ventures, and collaborations. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at the provided URL.
Mission IR News Breaks. Massimo Group MUMO plans 2026 introduction of Sentinel 1500 utility task vehicle with enclosed cab and HVAC. Massimo Group, a manufacturer and distributor of power sports and electric vehicles, announced plans to introduce the Sentinel 1500 utility task vehicle in the first quarter of 2026. The Sentinel 1500 will feature a fully enclosed factory cab with integrated heating and air conditioning, designed for year-round operation. This next-generation vehicle will come in a 4-door crew configuration with seating for up to 6 passengers, powered by a 4-cylinder 1499cc engine platform. Massimo Group is advancing its product development strategy with in-house HVC engineering to support future platform expansion. For more information, Visit the company's newsroom online. Defense news breaks. NUBURU Inc., NYS American BURU, secures $23.25 million financing to advance defense and security platform strategy. NUBURU Inc. has secured $23.25 million in financing to advance its defense and security platform strategy. The company entered into a securities purchase agreement with YA2PN Ltd, providing gross proceeds in exchange for a $25 million unsecured debenture and associated warrant packages. This financing will support NUBURU's transformation into a vertically integrated defense and security platform, including acquisition and integration initiatives across defense-grade laser and photonic systems, mission-critical software, advanced UAV platforms, and specialized defense mobility solutions. Founded in 2015, NUBURU is expanding into defense tech, security, and critical infrastructure resilience sectors under the leadership of Executive Chairman and co-CEO Alessandro Zamboni. For more information, visit www.nuburu.net.
Investor news breaks. BluSky AI Inc. (BSAI) signs strategic partnership with Query to integrate AI infrastructure and human-centered learning. BluSky AI Inc. (OTA) has partnered with Query to integrate AI infrastructure and human-centered learning. This collaboration will offer AI education tools and infrastructure to colleges and businesses. By combining Query's human-in-the-loop learning platform with BluSky AI's SkyMod TM AI factories, they aim to enhance AI-driven curricula, expand access to computing resources, and support skill development. BluSky AI provides modular data center infrastructure for AI, empowering partners to drive innovation without compromise. For more information, visit BluSky AI's newsroom at h/ibn.fm/bsai.
Network news breaks. Golden Triangle Ventures Inc., OTC GTVH, signs LOI to lease canning and manufacturing facility. Golden Triangle Ventures Inc. has signed a letter of intent to lease a canning and manufacturing facility to serve as a central hub for beverage production, brand development, and private label services. The facility will consolidate canning, formulation, white label production, and marketing support under one operation, accelerating product development and creating revenue opportunities through partnerships and joint ventures. Golden Triangle Ventures is a diversified company focused on construction, energy, and consumer goods, operating a vertically integrated model for profitability and long-term shareholder value.
Naturally Amish, SMEV secures supply of 20,000 cattle per year for wholesale and direct-to-consumer sales. Naturally Amish, in partnership with Simulated Environment Concepts, secures a reserve of 20,000 cattle annually for direct-to-consumer and wholesale sales. With a focus on quality and sustainability, each cow is raised ethically to meet the growing demand for high-quality livestock. This commitment, valued at over $70 million in revenue per year, aims for a minimum profit margin of 10%, generating an anticipated $7 million annual profit. By attaining beef quality assurance certification and seeking USDA-certified meat processing facilities, Naturally Amish is positioned as a trusted source of quality beef products. This achievement is particularly significant amidst concerning statistics released by the USDA regarding the American beef industry, with a decline in family farms and consumer demand on the rise. CEO Noah Wagler is actively expanding Naturally Amish beef into the wholesale market, offering quality beef products to restaurants, grocery stores, and chains.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Business and Corporate Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.